Hello everyone. In last tutorial we have discussed about time and time x instruction. Okay. So we discussed what is the difference between them, and now functionality of both of time and time x is same. So we will understand how they work. In order to understand, I am taking one example. If I have one switch, okay, NO type switch. Now when I press this switch, after 5 seconds, okay, one light will glow. Okay, so for switch, okay, I am taking that switch as 0.00 and light I am taking as 100.0. okay, now I already told you we have to provide a timer address, that is your n, that we can provide from 0 to 4095. okay, clear? Now let's solve that problem. Okay, after that problem we will be able to understand timer operation. Okay, so here take simple run. Okay, now first use 0.00, that is your NO switch, to enable a timer. Okay, so here suppose I am using binary timer, that is time x. Here n I am providing as 0. Okay, now second thing that I am going to provide here, preset value that I am providing as and 50. Okay, so for 5 second it is 100 millisecond. Okay, time unit is 100 millisecond. For that 5 second preset value will come as 50. Clear? Now in this, as I enable that switch, now understand clearly, when I enable that switch, what will happen? Supply will reach to that timer, and this timer, okay, as I told you, these are non-retentive timers, they will be active. Okay, now what will happen? Your preset value will start to decrease, and it will decrease up to 0. Okay, now here 0 is there, so for 0 we have one bit as T0. Okay, one bit that we have is T0. Okay, for that we have allocated memory. Now when preset value of the timer is greater than 0, okay, or timer is not enabled or is not active, T0 address, okay, it will, the value at T0 address will be 0. Now if preset value is decreasing, and when it is equals to 0, okay, that time here T note value will come as 1. Okay, now we can use the T note as a contact. Okay, so I use T note as contact after 5 seconds. Okay, so now it is decreasing, so we have provided 5 second preset value 50, means it will decrease 50 to 0. That means it will take 5 seconds, and after 5 seconds T note will get 1, and as T note will get 1, I will provide this to your output, that is 100.0. okay, that's it. Let's see that thing in software. Okay, so here already I have taken binary timer and enable switch. Okay, that is your NO switch. Okay, now take LD T note. Okay, just type T note, then as you can see it is BCD binary timer. Sorry, here change the address as 0. Okay, now that address changes binary timer. Okay, now what you have to do, just you have to connect your output, out 100.0, you can take it as lamp. Okay, that's it. Now compile this and go to simulation. Okay, now as you can see your time X is not active, it's inactive. Okay, that's why your T node bit, okay, that is your T node. If you see address here, it is 0. Due to this, here 0 is coming and it is not passing supply and your output is in off condition. Now we have provided 5-second display. You have to notice here that it will decrement your preset value, as you can see 50, it will decrement up to 0. Okay, now for that, first enable your switch. Okay, so right click, set on, it will decrement up to 0. Then your, as you can see now, time X 0, as you can see it is in high state, as you can see here. Okay, now that means your, instead of 0 here, now we have 1. Okay, that's why 1 is coming here and it is passing supply and your output is glowing. Okay, now as I told you, that timer is non-retentive timer. Okay, these are non-retentive timer. Okay, in non-retentive timer, as I told you, if we turn off the enable switch, what will happen? Your accumulator will reset to its, means your timer will reset. If we turn off enable switch, your timer will reset. So as you can see, if I turn off that switch, what will happen? That preset value will become again 50. Okay, as you can see here. So this is the non-retentive timer, as you can see. Now again, that value that will come to T node is 0. Okay, so that's why again 0 will come here and same thing will happen. Okay, so I hope that you understand operation of the timer. We will see one more example for understanding. Now if in same problem, if I am adding one more problem, same switch that we have used earlier for turning on output, if same switch I am taking now two outputs L1 and L2. So here when I press that switch, after 5 seconds that L1 will on and that L2, when I press that switch, then only for 5 seconds that L2 will be in on state. Okay, only for 5 seconds. So this will be same as we have done. First take switch that is 0.00, then give this to your time X. Okay, that is 0, has preset value will come here as 50. Okay, now see here what will happen if I provide NO contact of T node. Okay, here then your output, that is L1 that we have discussed just now. Now if I provide NC contact here of T node and I give L2 here. Okay, let's see what will happen in software. Okay, first discuss here. So when SW is disabled or supply is not reaching up to time X, 0 means T0 value there will be 0 and 0 will come here or supply will be passed and L2 will glow. But what condition I gave to you? After pressing switch, only for 5 seconds L2 will glow. So after pressing switch, so what we can do here, if in this condition we will provide initially also our L2 will be in on condition. So this is not according to my requirement. So this will be wrong. Okay, so remove that. So instead of giving connection here, what can I do? I can provide NC contact of T node here, then I will give here L2. Now what will happen when I turn on that switch, then only supply will reach here. Okay, so let's do same thing in software. Okay, first go to exit from simulator, Okay, now as you can see here, if first we will see that LT note, okay, T note T01, give here T1 T0 only. Okay, now take here out 100.01, that as you can see lamp 2. Okay, after this compile that, simulation start. Okay, now as you can see, as I told you, when I press that switch, then only your lamp 2 will glow. But as you can see, if I am not pressing this switch also, but lamp 2 is glow. So what is the reason? As this enable switch is in off state, your Timex is not in high. It is also in off state. It is inactive. That means T0 bit is getting value as 0. If you will give 0 here, it will pass the supply and your lamp 2 will be glow. Okay. Now, instead of doing this, what we can do, first exit from simulation. Instead of doing this, just give parallel connection to your timer. Okay. Now, here give LT node T0. Okay. Now connect your output. As we already discussed, we can connect more than one output in parallel. Okay. But you have to remove that last rung, that will be delete. Okay. Now as you can see here, just okay, go to simulation, start simulator. Okay, now as you can see, lamp 1 and lamp 2 both is in off state. As I turn on that switch, okay, you can see for 5 seconds lamp 2 will be in on condition, and after 5 seconds lamp will be in on condition. Due to that, because reason is that initially T note is getting 0 for initial 5 seconds. After 5 seconds T note is getting 1. Due to that, this is breaking supply and it is passing supply. Okay, that's it.